That's gonna be a dope intro by itself.
Am I coming in hot?
Yes.
Sound better?
Way better.
You are now experiencing the No Invite Podcast.
So it's bang, bang, bang. It's another motherfucking episode. It's a special occasion. We're going to call this a special edition episode, bro, because we really don't often get chances to do anything together, let alone sit down and have a podcast, because we always conversate about something, whether it's on the phone or whatever. So it's No Invite Podcast. We got a very special guest today. We got Chico Spitz. You know what I mean? RiBirth's very own CEO, you know, A&R, the man of many hats.
You feel me? Young Bartholomew.
Bartholomew,
Bartholomew Sweats.
And you already know it's me, it's Blaze. And I basically, like, today is a special occasion for hella reasons, because obviously for the people that don't know, you know, you my brother. You actually like my blood.
I know. Like, people, hey, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Yes. No, but people, I think probably because, you know, we don't do you know, I guess enough shit together, you know what I mean? But I think we're just out here doing our own thing.
Yeah.
But we still get shit done, you know what I mean? We still get shit popping though.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's hard sometimes, like, because the majority of people that know us through the music, like, if you really know us, you'll know that we're family. Mm-hmm. But the people that know us through our music, they don't really get to see that other side, you know. They only see the work. They obviously that we're both on the same label, that we both own the same company, but I don't think they put two and two together. You know what I mean?
You know,
as well.
They probably just think, you know, because I have people be like, "Oh, that's your brother," like, you know, because people be like, "Oh, like, you know, I call, you know, homies, oh, that's my brother," or whatever.
Yeah, off top. We all got those
I was
too.
like, yeah, and it's like, but no, he's my brother, like my blood brother. You know what I mean? We come from the same mother. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, so now I understand. That's why y'all, you know, came up with the, you know, y'all are together on the RiBirth and all that shit. So I was like, yeah, we go hard for that shit.
Yeah. We the two that go the hardest for it, really.
Real talk, we really are. But you know, but I think that's just naturally us though, because even too, like, I go hard for anybody I fuck with. You know what I mean? Because right now, Kim Clinic, shout out Kim Clinic. You know,
shout out to Kim Clinic.
Hey, Kim Clinic, come on, stop playing. You know, I go hard for y'all. I fuck with y'all tough. So
that's how it's supposed to be though.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
how it's supposed to be, and that's how I think we were brought up though. It's like, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. We ain't gotta have the same goal, or we could, but if you just a reputable person, we gonna fuck with you. And shout out to the Chem Clinic, man, because last time I was out here, they showed me stupid love. Kim came in there, we got blitzed. I brought some weed with me, and it was cool. So
it was out there,
you know, it's always getting a little sip on, you know. But yeah, definitely, bro. You gotta be. I feel like people don't make that connection because they only see the work, and since like you said, there's not a lot of work between us. That's why like people don't make the connection. Now if they know you, they know me, they know already, they know off tops, you know what I'm saying? But the people that are the closest, sometimes they don't. People that only see us, through the lens of like Instagram or Facebook, it's a whole different thing. They don't see all the hard shit. Right?
Yeah.
They don't see the hard shit. And we were talking about it the other day. We were just talking about like just the shit you gotta overcome when it comes as being an artist, because you are an artist first, and then you are a producer. I'm gonna call you a producer. If you don't call yourself, I'm gonna call you a producer. But you're a producer. You're artist, producer, CEO. So you wearing a lot of hats, bro, and a lot of shit. And people only see the good stuff from you, right? They only see the highlight reel, of course, because that's what you're striving for.
Yeah, that's the finishing product. You know what I mean? Or that's like, you know, all that. But yeah, no, we definitely do a lot of work, bro. Like both, you know, we talk on the phone, and we over here just, you know, brainstorming and, you know, reminding each other how much we do and how far we came and how much we do. You feel me? Like, cause like you said, we wear like many hats, you know, and we been through so much to the point where like we just got fed up with a lot of shit, because at the end of the day, you gotta have your own back, and you are gonna have your own back, you know. So it's like, if you really want shit done, you gotta wear the producer hat, you gotta wear the engineer hat, you gotta wear the videographer hat, photographer hat, you gotta learn this internet shit, you know what I mean? So it's like we're talking about TikTok.
Yeah,
we don't know nothing about no TikTok, you feel me? But we're starting to realize, you know, that's a big thing that's popping right now. It's like, I thought at first it was for little ass kids. Like I'm talking about like 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds and shit like that.
Me too, like that Trilla and all
that
shit.
You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, it's like everybody's on it though right now. You know, and I'm like, I think that might be the move. And it's like, obviously I'm still gonna, go on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that shit. But it's like, that's another thing. Like it's social media. I feel like it's just one of the biggest hats I gotta wear right now. It's just because it's all over. You know,
and it's time consuming. People think that shit ain't time consuming.
That shit's
social media is time consuming.
Real talk, bro. Real talk.
And it'll drain you.
Yeah, you post it. You post shit. People think I just post and like dip off. Like it's like you gotta understand algorithms. You gotta understand
targeting.
You gotta understand also too. You gotta fuck with the people that fuck with you. Obviously, because I'm not. You know, that's one thing that I feel like me and you have too, as well as we humble, you know what I mean? Like we, some people try to say like, oh, we cocky or some shit like that, but us like it's not that. It's like I feel like if they really knew me, they would see how hard I go for my music and how a perfectionist I am. So it'd be a different like, oh shit, that's how like in the studio I'm a perfectionist, you know what I mean? But outside people, sometimes they get that like, oh,
they're basing their opinion on you on the highlight reel, which is the double-edged sword of the whole social media shit.
Exactly, and it's like, but that's what comes with it, though.
Yeah, you have to accept the good for the bad. Everything ain't 100% all good, and like how you were saying about how TikTok is like most people don't know is like even now artists that I fuck with like they're sitting there getting mad rants and raves and shit on why nobody fuck with him. And I'm like, they're like, I dropped this and I only got this. That's crazy. I got this many likes or whatever. And I'm like, bro, first, you can't be mad at your audience. First of all, your audience don't want to hear that shit. Whoever fucks with you does not want to see you ranting and raving about some shit.
Exactly.
Secondly, Instagram. If you ain't been studying Instagram, if you're on Instagram, you're on anything TikTok, and you at least did a little bit of Googling and asked around and found out some shit about it, and you don't know how it functions more or less, then you're never going to get the results you want. Exactly. You know what I mean? People got to understand that Instagram only shows your content to 10% of your following or some shit like
15,
that. Yeah. So that means that you got 100 motherfuckers fuck with you, maybe like what? Like
I would say probably
like 10 to 15 people see it.
Yeah, and I think cuz also too like I said, like when you post shit, it's like, and it probably changed already. I haven't even looked it up in like 3 months, you feel me? So it's probably changed, but it's like you got to it'll show how much attention your post gets, like, and this is likes, this is views, and these are comments. That's why I'm quick to comment back, and it's like it just matters about, okay, they got this much, so I'm just gonna show it to the rest of your followers. So say you have 1,000 followers, they'll show it to first maybe 150. It'll just spread it out. This is random. People that fuck with you and there's other random, but if it does good, it'll spread it to like 900. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's like, damn, that's how y'all doing.
But and you know what? And it's hard because it used to not be like that. We were talking about it on the other episode where shit. Remember when Instagram was chronological? As soon as you dropped it, at that time of the day, 12 o'clock on the dot, you dropped it. That's when whoever looked at their shit at 12 o'clock would see your shit. Yeah. Sometimes I get shit. I see people's posts. It's been up for like 3 fucking days. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? And it's my folks. I feel bad because I'm like you. I'll support you if I see you doing your thing and I fuck with you and you fuck with me. Even if we're not directly doing some shit, if I like it, I'll support you. I'll post it, whatever, right? So then I feel bad. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I ain't seen this shit. I was like, he been pumping this for like a couple of days already. He probably think I'm late. But then again, I also remember it's like, yo, that's how Instagram functions and works. That's why people are migrating to TikTok and to these other places. I feel like that migration is partly due because I feel like TikTok's still wide open.
Yeah, TikTok is still new.
It's still allowing you, and that's what we build, and we want to build this audience. So I feel like it's still wide open. It reminds me of when I got on, it reminds me of how Instagram used to be. Like the way that chronologically and the whole shit and how things used to drop. It's like, yo, they took all the shit that everybody likes really from Instagram, plus they added their own mix, their own remix to it, and their own little spin, the graphics, all that little shit. That's just tight, right?
No, yeah, that shit. I mean, I think that shit is pretty dope. When I looked it up and started figuring it out, and I was like, damn, it's kind of easy. It's easier for you to get more people to see your posts, more people to fuck with you and shit like that. Like you can get a big following. I feel like it's just that you gotta you gotta do your following and get the follow back. Obviously, how social media works,
A lot of maintenance.
Yeah, you gotta be on that. You gotta be on it, and it's like, damn. But that's nothing. I don't want to, like, I low key like don't want to learn that though. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, for real.
I've been trying to figure out. I've been trying to figure out how I could like get someone that I know that's into all that. And have them run my accounts for me, because I share accounts with people. They help me run them and stuff. But it's like, for the most part, I run all my shit. Yeah. So my biggest thing is like, fuck, this shit's so time consuming. It's so much, like, it's the overload sometimes for me with all the other shit, and it's also a distraction, I feel like, for me. So
it is, bro.
I was like, how can I walk that line between maintaining my shit and maintaining my following, keeping enough content up to where they always want to see, but not too much where I'm spamming and oversaturating shit. It's like,
yeah, and bro, it's a
mind fuck, bro.
I fucking hate that shit, bro. I really do, and it sucks because it's like, I just want to be an artist. Yeah. I just want to like rap, and I still want to record a little, produce a little bit like that, because I want to have full control, like certain shit, because there's certain shit I hear in my head. I want how it sounds. And that's and then video, video shit. I like to fuck with video shit, but it's like recording my shit or my videos, all that shit. It's like you know what I mean. I don't want to do that all the time.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I can't emphasize enough of when people say that, and even you'll hear like the most successful people is be like, you gotta have a team. You gotta have a team, and everybody got it. And with a team, bro, you can't have ego, bro. Like if you really like follow sports and shit like that, motherfuckers got egos. Don't get me wrong. But the motherfuckers that really like have a lot of success are the people that put certain things in front of that. Like if you're really team orientated and goal orientated, it don't matter who scores the touchdown, as long as at the end we get that W. You know what I mean?
No, and I feel like people don't understand it sometimes. That's why too. We had to move around. You know what I mean? Because it's just people get their egos, you feel me? They can't have another person winning in their team and shit like that, and they try not to let you
look at him,
you know what I mean? So it's like you gotta move around, and then and like I said too, it's like we've been doing this for years, and like people don't realize that, you know what I mean? Because we just on it all the time, and it's at the same time there's a lot of people that are hot for a minute, and they get big-headed over this one song that did pretty good. And I'm not trying to hate, because that's good, but it's the fact that it's always your first two, you feel me, that get the most attention, period. Because everyone's like, oh shit, I never seen a video from him, I want to check it out. And from then on, they're going to make a decision right then and there. Do I fuck with this man? Your first track, your first video, your first everything is going to be a big thing, you feel me? So all the new rappers, your first shit is you gotta impress motherfuckers for them to be like, I want to see his next one.
Hell yeah.
And people don't know that it ain't one track, it ain't one video. You know what I mean? And that's what people do. They fall off because this is the thing. They get big headed off that shit. They get one fucking video and they think that's it. That's what I want. Like that's what you want.
Here comes Cash Money with the contracts.
You know what I mean? Like I don't work like that. You know. So nah. It's like I said. You can't get big headed. The people that I see in the city that are like in Vegas that continue to do it, and people continue to fuck with them and have respect for them, the ones that stayed humble and kept working, you feel me? Like even if they didn't have another hot ass song, they stayed humble and they kept working, you feel me? They shook people's hands, they said what's up, they hollered at people, all that shit that fucked with them, and then on top of that they worked with other people that fucked with them too, you feel me? So it's like, of course, it's like, fuck it, he's a cool person, I fuck with him. Yeah. Cool, your attitude can really take you far, because at the end of the day, it's like, if you fuck with certain people, let's just say we chilling with fucking Wiz Khalifa, and there's a dope ass rapper that's hella cocky and always asking for shit, but he's dope as fuck, but he's always asking for shit, he's always negative, he thinks he's the shit all the time. There's an alright rapper, but he's over here fucking with Wiz Khalifa, he's smoking with him, he's not asking for too much, he's just laid back, always there, he's over here driving them around and shit like that, like he's a cool ass person, period. Wiz Khalifa gonna be like, yeah, he a dope ass rapper, but I can't fuck with him though, you feel me? I don't like his energy, I don't like his vibe.
Yeah,
I don't care if he made a hot ass song right there. It's like, okay, yeah, go ahead, do your thing, but I'm fucking with this dude.
Yeah, people underestimate that too. People underestimate the vibe. Like,
it's the vibe,
who you keep
bro.
around
you gotta have a cool. There's a lot. I'm gonna tell you, because there's a lot of people out here that are dope as fuck, but then sometimes the ego gets to them,
Yeah.
And then they wonder why people don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, bro, no one wants to be in the studio with you. Because you over here fucking just talking the most shit about yourself the whole time. Like, can you shut the fuck up and let me record? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he in there hyping himself up. Like y'all motherfuckers need to know. Breaking a sweat and all that shit.
Yeah, you're just looking like, all right, motherfucker, like, cool, you're dope. Like, I'm not even trying to hate on you, dope, but can I rap? Like, right now, like, can I do my thing?
Like, yeah, bro.
You feel me? But it's like, it's that though, you know, and that's why I said it's like you gotta show, you gotta be a cool ass person, period. Like, cool morals, you know, not cool like fucking the way you dress. We ain't talking about that. Just a person. A good
that's
person.
That's what makes it hard. That's why when we say teamwork and people's like, oh, that's nothing, man. You got a bunch of friends that hang out with you. You got a team right there. It's not always like that's not what we mean by team. That's your peoples no matter what. Your friends are your friends no matter what you're doing. You know what I mean with this music shit. Some are capable. You might have some friends that could point a camera. Might have some friends that they could record, but it doesn't always work that way. And how you said, when you got a fucking ego and you think people are just gonna throw shit at your feet.
Some people feel entitled and shit. Like,
off top, we've seen it all. Like we could sit here and go stupid in depth just on the whole entitlement, the ego shit, and everything else. Yeah. But it's like the teamwork aspect it's more like, bro, like you gotta have the right combination of people. Like even me, I was saying earlier, it's like this whole podcasting shit, right? I've done so many different variants of the No Invite podcast, and really I feel like this new spin that we're putting on it, the relaunch.
I fuck with it,
bro. I feel like real talk.
What's the girl that you do it with?
Steph. Yeah, Steph, and then I got producer cool. Patty. Yeah. With them, it's a whole different aspect now. It's like some real. To me, it feels more real now because I don't have egos. Like Steph drives hella far. Steph drives like almost 2 hours sometimes just to do the podcast.
Oh, see that?
And she building with me like.
That's another thing too. It's like people don't want to put in the work. You don't want to. They want everybody to do everything.
They want you to do it, and then they want to just jump in and get the credit, the full credit, but they only did the minimal part. Yeah. It's like, so like for instance, like I said, Steph comes fucking drives 2 hours. You know what I mean? Sometimes twice a week to do the podcast. Don't ask for shit. Mm-hmm. Patty. I showed her. She wants to learn how to do this shit. Like it ain't like
that should be rare too, bro.
Yeah, it ain't like
I just want to be in front of the camera. I just want to, they don't want.
I just want to be in the background smoking a blunt, or I just want to be, you know what I mean?
Where the bitches
at? I want to do this shit for the gram.
Y'all got weed, y'all got this. I'm like, damn, bro.
And Patty, my friend,
I want y'all to chill with me, but I was like, yo, at the same time, this is work, gotta be done. So I can't be over here just chilling with y'all. So and then. You know what I mean? Yeah. You had those where you have in a video.
Yeah, because it's ambience. You want the ambience, but at the same time, people don't got they're not the same goal oriented. Like I said, when you got a team, like with Patty and everything, like I said, she trying to learn, Steph doing her thing, she helping me out. When you got a team, you guys, the overall end game goal is the W, it's the win. Mm-hmm. So whatever it is you're there to do, we could have fun, but stay on track. You feel me? Stay on track. Talk your shit. You finna talk shit to me. We gonna get around. We gonna pass blunts and talk shit. That's fine.
Shit. Yeah, we can do all
that. Do that while you setting up the lights, though, motherfucker. Or do that. Or,
exactly. And who was it that said that? They're like, anybody that's around me, they doing something. They not fucking with me. You can't just be part of. You can't just be chilling over here, trying to fuck with all the bitches we fucking with, drinking all the drinks, smoking all the smoke, and being in front of the camera with us. If you're not doing none of the work. I can't. Exactly. You can't be.
That's not a team, bro. That's not a team.
Those, you feel me? Like that's
you and your. That's you and your mans and them.
Exactly. You feel me? That's why I was like, yo, it'd be wild sometimes. I mean, I came a long way, and that's why it's like, it's. There's a lot of people that I still fuck with them, but it's like I know that.
You just know what to expect
from them. So it's like it's no hard feelings, but it's like because I understand. We gotta get our shit done. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like. Nah,
man, fucking painters fuck with painters, pimps fuck with pimps. You know what I mean? Potheads fuck with potheads, bro. So and I'm pretty sure if you're doing that and you're labeled that, you should be good at it. And if you're doing it not to be good at it, then you can't be labeled that. Period. You can't be a real pothead, a real pimp if you're not really good at it. Period. Exactly. You feel me?
That's why I be telling people, like, they be like, "Do you smoke?" I be like, "No, I don't smoke." And then when they see when they see me smoke. Pussy. Yeah, exactly.
Smoke pussy.
I smoke that pussy though. What you know about that?
Roll that pussy up.
You know what I mean? No, but
hey, the coldest line though, bro. It be some cold lines. I've been hearing some cold lines, man, from people. But we'll get into that. Yeah. I got a little something for you to talk about that later.
No, yeah. But what was I gonna say?
Well, we was talking about just the whole situation, you know.
Oh, smoke. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah. And then smoking, and it's like, no, I don't smoke. I don't smoke because I'm not a pipe. I'm not. But then when they see me out, hella drunk smoking, I'm like, or chilling, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm a social smoker, but I'm not gonna call myself a pothead if I don't smoke like y'all.
Every now and then on occasion.
Yeah, I was like, that's not
just like a motherfucker that say I drink, but I'm not an alcoholic.
Exactly, you feel me? So it's like, and the same thing, like, you know, I don't drink a lot either. You know, so it's like right now, you know, we drink because my brother's out here.
It's all vibes,
Vegas,
bro.
It's all vibes. You feel me? So
it's whatever you're vibing to. It's like that's how I feel like.
Exactly.
Because I try to explain that. I was trying to explain to somebody last night. I was like, I smoke weed. But I'm not a pot. I don't think I smoke. I smoke a lot. I only smoke on the weekends, and even at that, I don't even do that sometimes. I'll go weeks sometimes without smoking. And I'm like, I know that shit sounds crazy. I didn't
know that.
Yeah, I know, right? I know that shit sounds crazy to me because I'm blazed. But it's like, bro, I be so fucking busy. It's like, yo, real talk.
You talking about now though?
I'm talking about now. I ain't talking about my. It's like we're not talking about my past. You know
you talking about every time I turn around, you out here with a fucking blunt and something, y'all. Like,
well, I don't smoke like I used to. How about that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
But it you know, when you don't got a team, no matter what it is you do, I mean, because I feel like people think that there's certain things that are self-accomplishment, like there's achievements that you do for yourself. But when it comes to this music, people look at it as like an individual thing. It really isn't. You're a part of a team. Now, you're the head. You might be the QB. You're the quarterback. You're the guy that made, you know, whatever, or the head coach, however you want to call it. But there's a lot of moving parts. And I feel...
Hell yeah.
When you got the right blend, like right now with Kim Clinic, you seem like you're doing really good, bro.
I was gonna say with Kim Clinic,
I think it's probably the best situation you've ever been in. You know?
Yeah, no, it really is on some real shit. And I'm glad because I've been working my ass off. I needed something like that, so it's like
you need to be around.
They came through and
you gotta be pimps hang with pimps, motherfucking smokers hang with smokers.
Exactly.
You had to be around motherfuckers that are on the same shit because they got their foot on the gas too, bro.
No, they do.
On they shit, on your shit, and it's like. To me, from like the social media perspective, like not talking about how we talk, because we talk about everything.
Yeah.
But it's like me looking at y'all, you guys are moving, and you guys are moving consistently. Which what you were saying is like you might hit waves with a song here, song there, your first 2 songs or whatever, but the consistency is key. Because I'm like a podcast artist person, so when my artist I like is dropping shit consistently, or if like I just discovered him and he got a catalog, then I'm stupid happy. So I'm the most happy with when I'm following people, whether it's podcasts or music, is when they're consistent. They might have some shit that's larger than life, and I'm like, oh, this that shit. And then they after that, what's after that? You know, they don't stall out. They keep hitting you with something, a song, a single, a video, whatever it might be. They got something for you. They got a vlog. They got. To me, that's what makes me more interested in anything that I follow, whether it's music, podcast, whatever. That makes me want to go hard. So when you were saying that whole consistency and things, like with you, with the Kim Clinic, that's the first thing I see right off the gate, consistency. And
hell yeah.
How do you think that consistency plays a role in your guys' relationship? Because I know niggas is cool on just some real life shit, but what I'm saying is, like, as an artist, towards producers, towards other artists, how does that consistent, when you know like you're working with an artist that's consistent as fuck and they doing what they doing and you doing the same shit, how does that affect like your relationship in a good way? You know what I mean? Way?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we talking about all the good shit.
Okay, you know, it makes you like we was talking about, you know, like being around people that, you know, because I also been around people that want to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. But once they realize how much work it really is, and once they realize that they gotta invest money, when, you know, like that shit, like it's like they slow down, and next thing you know, they 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, a month later, they gone.
Some cats just want to hold money on camera. They don't want to spend no money. You know
feel me?
They just want to hold the money on camera.
You know?
You feel me?
And it's like, oh, it's all good. You know, they don't want it as much as I do.
No.
You know what I mean? Like that's what. And then, you know, and with Kim Clinic, it's like, when I see that kind of energy, again, I want the energy around me. So it's like, and I feed off of it. And it's almost like, you know, like we said, like, you know, ego shit. Like, I go in there, I talk my shit sometimes. You know, like not towards them or anything, but I let them know, like, man, come on, who kills beats like me?
Yeah,
honest,
I mean, that's
bro.
different. That's
Be
cocky,
honest,
bro. That's like a whole different thing. That's like a good cocky. Like, you gotta believe in yourself.
Because people be like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I kill shit. I was like, yo, I got bars in there too. Pay attention. Stop getting waved off with the fucking swag on that shit. That drip hard, but pay attention to what I'm saying, boy.
It got substance.
Exactly. Pay attention. I got it. And then the same way too, Pyro and shit like that. Like, listen to this beat, bro. Listen to this beat. And he's like, oh, you heard that shit? Who's the best producer? You know
exactly.
We talk that shit.
You gotta be like that though. I feel like that energy. That's the energy
you know. And then Rafa too, his beats and all that shit. He's just over there talking and shit. And it's good energy, you know. And it pumps me up. It pumps them up. You know, so it's like to me, it's like when we in there, there's days though, I ain't gonna lie, you know, in real life though, there's days when we just like, cause there's certain times that, you know, we all have a weakness, and my weakness is probably Rafa's strength, or one of my weaknesses, or it's not just one. You know, one of my weaknesses is probably your strength. You feel me too? So, cause even with us too, there's times when it's like, and I'd be like, damn, and it kind of is like, fuck, cause we do so much. That's the thing that I feel like kills us sometimes when people tell us certain things to work on. It's the fact that we're working on so much shit, and something we figure out something else, and we're like, for real, this too. And we're just like, damn, I gotta do this. You know, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's all love and it motivates you too, because you need that. You want that. You can't have, you gotta not be comfortable. You can't be in your comfort zone, because the day you're in your comfort zone, you're not gonna grow. Yeah. So
that's real tough, man. That's like they say, if your business ain't growing, it's dying. You feel me? So
exactly.
You definitely got to be on that. This constantly evolve.
This evolving, and people don't evolve. You feel me? People really sit in the fucking couch and be a couch potato and not doing shit. When they just work and come home, that's it. And it's like if that's what you, I mean, unless you love your job, unless you're really out there. Well, I mean, I don't think
there's nothing wrong with that, unless it's just like you're like, that's what you like to do. But like, if you're somebody that aspires and has goals to do other shit, entrepreneurship,
exactly.
rap,
you know, because you work hard, you come home, all that shit, and that you love your shit. But it's like, if you feel like something is bothering you, it don't even have to be a dream. Like, motherfuckers need to get up and work out, run, meditate, you know.
Bro, I'm a firm believer that everybody, no matter who you are, you need something to do as you get older. You can't just work and sleep. You won't be happy. I'm a firm believer in that.
Real talk,
and it's like,
bro.
some people, you know, build cars.
Yeah.
Some people like to cook. Some people fucking study. Some people read books and are social. Some people like to drink.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you're being responsible. Some people like to smoke. You know what I mean? Some people are social smokers. They like to, you know, they do what they do.
You know, some people like to eat ass.
Some people like to eat ass.
You know, whatever floats your boat.
I asked that to Steph the other day on the last podcast we dropped, because I was like, yo, you're a straight hardcore vegan. You talking that rah hardcore vegan shit, right? I'm like, can a vegan eat ass?
Damn,
think about it.
That was deep.
What
she said?
That was a poignant moment. I thought, you know what? I thought they was gonna bust through the door and give me an award and shit, like on some Oprah, like he just broke the Nobel Peace Prize for saying some of the illest shit ever in life. You know what I mean?
National treasure for that.
Exactly. I thought I was gonna get my holiday and shit. But nah, she told me but I mean, long story short, you know what I mean? You gotta ask the questions that are the toughest.
You feel me?
Sometimes you gotta ask shit that you don't think is right, but you just gotta ask it anyways. Because how you gonna learn? How you gonna fucking find out for yourself?
You gotta let your soul speak sometimes. You feel me?
Sometimes your aura gotta take the wheel.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got, you know what I'm saying? You know, that energy gotta take the wheel. So,
you know, because last night was mad real. That's all I know.
Last night was mad real.
Hey, real talk, man. I was getting a little scared because, you know, when I get drunk, it's like, it's a wrap for me. It's ugly bitches with fat asses time. And I just be like, no.
Hey, you just let yourself get taken advantage of. You act like you're passing out.
Exactly. I know exactly.
One eye open and shit. Like, anybody
down.
there? Yeah. So what you're saying was that there was the sharks in the water last night? What you were saying?
Sharks was in the water last night, and I was just like, damn.
You was on the boat. You didn't. You'd have fell in the water. It'd have been over, huh?
Hey, I was like I was about to fall. You feel me? I was walking through all the wet signs and shit, wet floor signs like that. I was like, oh shit, I might fall. Oh. No,
they're like, look at Chico standing on the edge, dancing and shit. You know, slippery ass edge.
You know what the fuck he trying to do, boy?
Acting like he don't normally do this. Tell him I'm drunk.
Acting like he knew this. Shit. Nah, that's talk though. Last night was lit though.
Last night was lit.
Yeah, it was cool.
Nah, I you know what I mean? it's rare that we get like I said, an opportunity to do stuff like this, and especially to be around family. So last night, for all y'all didn't know, we was in the building. We was having a little family function. We was taking shots on top of shots on top of shots.
Yeah, on top of shots.
I ain't gonna lie, I tapped out early. That's why when he told me last night was ill, I was like, bro, where were you? You okay? I called it a night, man. It was over.
No, yeah, no, it was all good, cause I mean.
Bang, bang, bang. It's your people Blaze. And, I'm chilling, doing what we do. It's the No Invite. But I wanted to make sure I asked a couple questions to all y'all out there listening. Do you like shoes? Do you like kicks? Do you like to be fresh? Do you walk in the building and you don't care if chicks are checking out your package, but as long as they're checking out your kicks? And that means girls too. Because, girls be having them strap-ons. They be having packages too. Anyways. If you like it, you in the motherfucking Northern Bay Area. Matter of fact, all over the world, because he ships. You better go holler at my people, Saints Kicks. You feel me? 650 Port Chicago Highway, Bay Point, California, 94565, right across from the Shore Acres Shopping Center. You could also find them for y'all people that ain't in the Bay Area. You can find them on Instagram at Saints with an S at the end, _Kicks with an S. You feel me? Saints _Kicks. Go on there, check out his shoes. He got dope fly shoes, Supreme. He got all the fly little brands and stuff that you guys like out there. If you a hype beast, if you a dabbler and a dibbler, you feel me, or whatever. Or if you like me, I'm an occasional, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I'm a journeyman yet, but I'm getting close to my 10,000 hour, you feel me? So holla at my people, Saints, Kicks. Yeah, I'm talking about it's your boy Blaze. I'm out.